Well, what the government is saying to the museum is pretty vague, so it's hard to judge whether it's good or bad. I don't think the museums they should neither whitewash the unsavory elements of our history, nor should they relentlessly demonize or focus on only the negative, right? You take the good with the bad, you teach real history, you teach our shortcomings, you teach how we overcame them. So representing all of that fairly is maybe not an easy task. The administration might have, they're giving some guidance here. It's not specific, so I can't say that it's wrong. They didn't say this is what we object to except the Trump impeachment thing. Obviously, the government should not be giving input on how it is currently portrayed. There's no way for a government fairly to say, I mean, the museum shouldn't even try to grapple with like what recent history is. That's recent history is still being determined, is still being decided how we feel about it, right?
I think the letter that they sent to the Smithsonian on December 18th that had the word a positive view of the U.S. is the part that threw me off. They didn't say exactly what they're looking for, but history is not always positive. History is about evidence. Yeah. No, but in our country's history is not always positive. We've done a lot of incredible things. As I mentioned in my lens, I'm excited to be an American every single day. But there's still a long history that the country has to still acknowledge. We can't say, oh, this looks too bad. We can't let people internationally watching us on the 250th birthday think anything bad. Like, it doesn't have to all be positive.
No, so just that, it has to all be
but that word, a positive view of the U.S., that means that, so what's considered negative then? You have to really define that, because the president hasn't recently just been on attack of the Smithsonian. He's been picking through every little thing that he doesn't like, particularly about some of the biggest museums like the African American History Museum, which is one of the newest ones and provides
it's a great museum.
It's a great museum that provides some real insight into the complexity and nuance that is our country.